The spookiness certainly does continue. However, outcome still the same. Annie gonna be banned. All right, Gen.G not wanting to deal with it.
I mean, drop the ultimate down on top of you, and you look for the poke, you're putting yourself at risk every time, and the Akali into this too. Very difficult to hit a trouble bubble when the Shroud is up. Akali is so mobile that does feel like a nice counter pick here for Chovy into the mid lane. But I mean, Bulldog has performed so well when we have doubted him that I feel like the Zoe pick is not bad by any means, and if executed well, this comp has so much damage.
You pay for it with the fact that Bulldog, okay, Chovy, not sure about this Vi doing the dragon. He's going to walk on over as okay. Peanut's going to have to get out of here, and
thanks for leash.
Say thanks for the leash. Exactly right.
THX for leash.
Oh, yes, okay. So he is able to secure it. A little bit of an early smite for Peanut. As Permafrost comes in, Delight moves on over as well, and Youngjae has to flash for this Zeri pick pretty considerably. As we can have a look at the replay here from Youngjae's perspective.
잠깐만. 우리가 먼저 와. 이거 세드 노플인데 얘들아 싸움하는 건 별로야? 나 따라갈게 그냥 라인. 일단 리셋 시켰어. 일단 리셋 시켰어. 라인 받아 먹어. 라인 받아 먹어.
He actually charges there. It does not smite even.
여기까지도 나 이거
doesn't
빠질게.
smite the dragon
라인 먼저
itself.
경험치 먹어야 돼.
We saw great laning. Okay, hold up. Youngjae.
All right, well, Peanut is going to be able to steal away the red and even follows him over the wall. Jun is going to be in position as Chovy wants to try and dive over, but Peanut, he's going to get taken down so low in the trouble. Yeah, Chovy avoids the bubble. That's important as now he's dashing on over, looking to try and grab Youngjae, who's kind of put into the bouncy castle. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. Also, the Rift Herald is going to be secured as now Chovy in his shroud. Trying to get that energy back. They pick up the eye, but there's the flash forward. It's a double kill for Dudu. And Jun is going to look to try and punish Paze as well. Cleanse is going to be used. Does still have flash available, but there's the flash forward. Jun just wants to lock down this kill as Youngjae very comfortably just set up for a mid game with Ezreal and Zoe in a phenomenal position. And if we remember anything, that is a really good sign. As Solar Flare doesn't quite hit the mark, Dominus going to be used. Dudu does go down, but so does Delight. It's a 1-for-1 as Bulldog makes his way over. And once again, it is another sleepy trouble bubble. Bulldog not interested in taking down Peanut. He sees...
This turret is so low.
Yeah, okay, there it is. And Cease and Desist going to come through. There's the flash out from Bulldog, though, as he turns it and picks up the kill onto Peanut. Now Doran, he's running away, but Dudu is chasing after him, and with Slice and Dice, he's going to close the gap, and it's another kill.
We had it moments ago, you know, how much these guys are communicating. This is Bulldog here on the play, pulling it out. And Sleep connects, turns it.
야 이거 돼? 가봐
Said no flash.
손해봐.
Stun him.
Oh yeah. That's okay.
Really tough, but now they found their footing.
They certainly have, and they found Delight as well. As he's going to get stunned up, Doran's like, yeah, sorry buddy, you're dead. And look, I think Doran in that assessment is correct. The Solar Flare comes in. Oh, okay, never mind. The flash, and in comes Doran. They're going to try and lock him down. Delight is a god!
Offering them here in the mid game.
Oh, the classic control ward in the back of the pit situation. As Kwandong Freaks get the bad news that it is in there. Dudu is going to get eviscerated immediately. Delight over to the side, finds the Zenith Blade onto Jun, as it is going to be Peanut that locks down the Dragon. Solar Flare only affects a little bit onto Jun, but he should still go down as Delight. I don't know how he's doing this. I don't know what he's doing, Wolf. It's insanity.
Gen.G get the top side turret. And this is, okay, this is Delight.
Look at how casual he's sitting.
Yeah. Zenith Blade through. Solar Flare after the stun with the Q. He's got one more. Just turns, and Doran's like, I got the damage, presses W.
He's just like, no flash.
Dude's like, hold on, and then
See whether Kwandong Freaks can actually end up locking these down. And speaking of which, that is a very cute arcane shift from Taeyun. Gets himself away, is going to survive Chovy's onslaught as well. True Shot Barrage going to be offered to this fight as Chovy has to flash. Gen.G have to run so far to get away from Kwandong Freaks. Is Jun? Yeah, gonna have to flash that.
Some enemies are coming his way. Youngjae shadows him. He wants this turret so badly. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna get it.
Chovy going to get into position here. Portal jump on cooldown, misses the bubble. That is huge. But still, able to flash his way out. And Doran can get the flash out of Taeyun as well. That shock blast does so much work, but he's not willing to dive just yet. And I do like that. Not going to be able to secure it, as it is going to go over to Pays. And now the Shock Blasts on the retreat. Certainly going to help Gen.G get out alive. Bulldog, Doran, I'm not sure about that one as Peanut dives forward. That is a very dead Jace, but now is the fight going to want Taeyoon? He's going to get sniped by Chovy. As now Bulldog, what goes up must come down. Doesn't find Chovy there as, yep, goes golden. But I think he's still dead as there it is. Shuriken backflip comes through. Young Jay not going to survive this one either. And I began to believe, Wolf, that they were going to be able to win it. But it looks like Gen.G are still just that little bit better.
Now they're going to try to group up here for Baron after they take out June here. He has no flash. He has no way out of this one. So many ways to pick him off. Give it to Pays. Give him the money on this Zeri. Amount to anything. We'll see how this works out. What's the timing?
Yeah, all right. Here we go. Strong. Let's follow it. Let's see whether it gets the steal. It doesn't.
Nope. It seemed pretty unlikely, and I think they were waiting for him.
And be a little bit rough. Pays with that huge overshield as well. As now Quantum Freak's looking to try and get on top of him, but he gets over the wall. True Shot Barrage connects also as Solar Flare comes down, and now Chovy. It's just his playground. Taeyoon manages to take down Pays, but can they kill Chovy is the question. Jun goes down. That is a double for the fight. Shuriken backflip doesn't actually land. That was a Shock Blast. So the damage.
And they're just taking this map apart now, one by one. Turrets falling, and the push in mid.
Oh, Taeyoon.
Oh, no.
This is real dicey as he flashes. Chovy picks up his 7th. He's tied with score now as into the back line goes Peanut. And he's going to be able to help take that one down as well. That's another one, and sorry, Score. You're now 10th place as far as our highest kills in the LCK.
Oh man, this is a heartbreaking loss. This is a really heartbreaking loss. You can see the frustration on the players' faces. I mean, they had a lot of control in this one. They had the miracle win in game 2, but it's just not enough.
And now Dudu, he's going to go golden for a moment. Jun in a little bit of trouble, but feels like Quantum Freaks have run their course. But man, it was really beautifully played in the early game. This
stun is on cooldown. You see it in fights like this where he just uses the Shroud. He has a fully stacked Dark Seal, by the way, on top of all of these items. He has Zhonya's, doesn't need to use it in the initial part of this fight. I mean, just look at how clean this is. You hear the fans scream as Chovy just
He is able to get that portal jump up, and now Peanut looking to wrap around. And if they can just force a fight here, Gen.G are in such a good position. As Taeyoon, oh, he thought he was going to safety, but he's not. There it is. Perfect execution is exactly that from Chovy as they lock down the Ezreal. And if you can hard engage onto Zoe compositions, it makes things so much easier. And Gen.G, they do exactly that. That's the clean ace, and that will now be the game done. Doran's already in there, and they will finish this one off. That was angry Gen.G being brought to a game 3 against Quantum Freaks, who stole away that game number 2. It was great play from them, and they forced Gen.G to play their best League of Legends in order to take it. This game
pre-show, but part of why I predicted Gen.G to beat T1 is because of Delight's melee supports, and I thought, okay, this is going to be a huge deal going into that series. Not feeling so great about my prediction right now, but definitely feeling good about Delight on this Leona. As these are the final calls here, you see Delight sharing a lot of information.
Nice. And you can see a little bit subdued, of course. The big team fight sort of happened a little bit earlier. As Peanut, knows that it was a little bit of a rough day. As he says GG and has a giggle in pure Peanut fashion.
I think it's also a moment for Peanut to just be like, all right, guys, so we did it. Like, everybody chill. Like, I know nobody's super stoked about how this game went, but Chovy, 15-12, 3 ahead of score with a final scoreline there on the Akali. 0 deaths.